become three-time heavyweight champion.
The Cat, Oleksandr Usyk, Anthony AJ Joshua. With a very, very aggressive mindset. Rage on the Red Sea is the British chance to take revenge on the man who robbed him of the pinnacle of fame. Or he'll pay for his defiance with blood and tears.
Yes, I know.
Just unbelievable, man, and obviously come up with a great game plan.
So what the heck is he doing to overthrow the Ukrainian throne in this century's event? Let's see it all in today's video. Before we jump into the video, remember, like, subscribe, and tap the bell icon so you never miss updates from Boxing Insane. Anthony Joshua will enter his rematch with Oleksandr Usyk with destruction in mind thanks to his new coaching team. Cruiserweight Richard Riacorpe reveals how Joshua's preparing for the match. Riacorpe, who is trained by Fernandez and had Garcia in his corner from his last fight, has been in camp with Joshua while they prepare for the August 20th fight with Usyk. He's proud to be able to take boxing advice from Joshua and also reveal Joshua's team strategy to regain the championship belt. So what happened? Usyk, a former undisputed cruiserweight champion, handed Joshua his second career loss, having been previously stopped by Andy Ruiz Jr. in June of 2019 before reclaiming the belts in the rematch. Joshua hopes to do so again with Usyk after falling 24-2 in front of more than 66,000 fans at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua wants an immediate rematch with Usyk after being dethroned in the heavyweight bout, while the British star was upbeat despite the surprise defeat.
Back 100%, 110%. I'm ready to get back to training. Because of the 12 rounds, my lungs and everything, it was a good 12 rounder, so I'll be in a good place when I get back into training to pick up where we left off.
What plan did Joshua and the coaching team create? As a result of this disappointing performance, Joshua made a number of changes to his training team. He's brought in Robert Garcia to join Angel Fernandez in the corner, and under their guidance, the former world heavyweight champion is looking for a knockout finish in his rematch with Usyk. The hope is that Fernandez and Garcia can make Joshua a more aggressive fighter in the ring.
But Anthony Joshua also has it. He's very, very strong.
What did Garcia do to change Joshua? The Mexican has coached 12 world champions to their titles, and he is an offensive-minded coach. This is something AJ needs to overcome the Cat. Trainer Robert Garcia recently spoke about the improvements he's seen in the fighter ahead of the rematch against Usyk. In his loss to Usyk last September, Joshua stood off his opponent and often looked to box from range. It allowed the fight to get away from him, but AJ's approach the second time is likely to be very different. The British also acknowledged that change needs to happen ahead of his rematch with Usyk to regain the heavyweight champion belts.
The most important part about being a fighter is having the guts that come with it.
He'll have to push forward behind double jabs, forcing Usyk backward. Joshua isn't a devastating KO artist, but a very British boxer-puncher. He'll not have long enough to reinvent himself entirely to put boxing to strength, but what are his reach and power? He's got good speed, so this fight isn't beyond capability. If he fights aggressively, Usyk will not have the energy in the late rounds, and Joshua could be more confident and less tired if his team has the right plan. I think he's got it in him to beat Usyk and win. However, Usyk is difficult to beat. For Usyk, he's looking dangerous in camp. He spars ferociously hard for this rematch. He's a great boxer, good footwork, high fight IQ. The Ukrainian is prepared both physically and mentally. He's not in the best condition at the moment at home in Ukraine, but he's doing what he has to with his team. And together with his team, Usyk is working hard to achieve the goals. That's what Usyk will do until the date of the fight, and he'll enter the ring to make his fans happy with his method of boxing. If Joshua fails, will he plan the third encounter, or will he retire? Former two-division world champion Dave Hay believes countryman Anthony Joshua could very well retire if he suffers another defeat in this upcoming rematch with Usyk. Some boxing fans have also tipped AJ to retire if he loses again. However, promoter Eddie Hearn is adamant the Brit will not retire on the back of this loss, if there's a loss. And the only factor that can wake him up is the mental strength of a real champion. AJ loves to fight. Boxing's everything to him. Everything was physically in his favor, including reach and height. Maybe a fighter has been pessimistic about him in the past, but it'll be turned around if he changes his thinking. We believe Anthony Joshua will be around for a long time and get a much-needed win. Who do you think will win between the Cat, Oleksandr Usyk, and Anthony AJ Joshua? Will it be knockout, TKO, or unanimous decision? What round will the fight end? Leave your comments below and let us know. And don't forget, like, subscribe, tap that bell icon so you don't miss any videos from Boxing Insane. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.